Hey everyone, welcome back to the next Drink Up, Burn Down. Steve Kwan, Chad Nirani. Today a really fun topic, poop and cigars. Who would have ever thought we were talking about poop and cigars in an episode of Dubbed? But the big question is, why do cigars make so many poop?
Absolutely. In fact, we've been smoking cigars for so many years. And the one behavior that we found that was consistent is that my bathroom is being used all the time whenever we have a cigar party or people smoking cigars. And lo and behold, by doing some research, this is a real thing, right? And why is that?
So let's think through the reason for that. What it is in all the research we've been doing, right? And you can Google this yourself too. Just type into Google, why do cigars? And like, no joke, for both of us, separate browsers, separate computers, the first thing that popped up is make you poop, right? And the reason is nicotine, right? Cigars on average have somewhere between 100 and 200 milligrams of nicotine. Now, when you put that in perspective, that's like 10 times the average cigarette out there. Now you say, well, I don't get addicted to cigars. Why do people get addicted to cigarettes? And that's because people inhale cigarettes, right? They're pulling that nicotine straight in their lungs. Cigars, if you're smoking them right, you're not inhaling them, right? So that means
Chad inhales cigars.
Sometimes. But the reality of all things, that means it still does come in small doses into your mucus in your mouth, right? You're still pulling your mouth, gums, mucus, all that fun stuff.
So wait a minute. So you're saying that something healthy, comes out of cigars?
It can. So if you're constipated,
it cures constipation.
No more pink juice. Now all natural. Pull out a cigar, smoke that thing down.
You know what? You just reminded me of something. My gosh, we have to be very careful on what we plan, because now that we know what this can cause, you necessarily don't want to take this to a concert or like.
Oh, you're trying to say that's why I use the porta potty at concerts and nobody else does?
You don't want to be in a porta potty in concerts, for sure.
Got it. So with that, Steve, what are you having to smoke today to help us go number 2?
Well, it's funny you say that, because today we are smoking a cigar with 2 wrappers, okay? This is a Rocky Patel A10, which is a Honduran cigar, but the exterior is what's really unique. And if you see this up close, you'll see that it's kind of intertwined with a Maduro wrapper and a Corojo wrapper. And 2 wrappers to help us to go number 2.
Gotta love that. So on top of that, what are we gonna drink today? It's called Blackened whiskey, right? So what this is, it's like aged a little over only 6 years, so not that long. But behind all of that, they play music, right? Or what they call black noise, right? But it's a collaboration in some research with Metallica. So our guess, and what I've been reading, we haven't fact checked this, is that they just probably play Metallica music like 24/7 around the barrels, like to let it seep in there, right? But it comes out, it's like over 61% alcohol.
61%.
This thing, like no joke, Steve, you put this thing up, it's actually really tasty. It's got a strong bite though. You can taste that 60%.
Actually, I was going to say something complete opposite. It's so smooth that you wouldn't think that it's a 61% alcohol. That's what, 122 proof plus? No, it's really smooth.
It is. So I think, what are we learning with all this stuff? Because we don't want to go into the research on the colon and the bowels and all that fun stuff. Like, that's what Google's for, right? Getting that. We just want to have some fun with this topic. What we did learn today, right, is if you're plugged up, burn down.
Burn down, baby.
Woo! Oh, I gotta go. Adios, guys.
I always wonder why you went poop 4 times a day. This guy's always smoking cigars.
Honey, now you know the answer.